get as quick as you can get it.
You got the fresh tires. That's when you got maximum grip. So you've got to make all the moves you think you can make and get away with right now.
Nice recovery for Dale Jr. up to 12th after restarting the last green flag. 17th into the longest line.
Riding with Dale Earnhardt Jr. looking out the front bumper at his teammate Jeff Gordon back up in the 11th spot in that 24 car.
Trouble right here, turn 4.
Travis Kvapil around, and he brings out the caution flag. That's the 9th one today.
Yes, sir.
What is it you said?
These cautions seem to breed other cautions.
So it's not funny to Travis Kvapil. Lap 450, caution flag number 9. Mark Martin was right behind Kvapil when it happened. We'll have his view as we go to break. We're back under yellow in Bristol. It's a pretty part of the country, and yeah, there's a great racetrack here too. Bristol, Virginia, and Tennessee, where State Street runs right down the middle. Virginia on one side, Tennessee on the other. It was Mark Martin who ran right down the back bumper of Travis Kvapil to bring out this caution flag, the 9th one of the day. Free pass goes to David Reagan, so we will restart with 19 cars on the lead lap.
If you want to know real quickly at home what these guys have been dealing with for 455 laps, take your TV set and crank it up there, turn it up on about a 33-degree angle. And that's what these guys deal with lap after lap after lap, that kind of banking.
Kyle Busch, Carl Edwards on the front row. Biffle and Johnson, Menard and Kenseth, Kane with Newman, Kurt Busch and Logano the top 10. Then Earnhardt, Harvick, Bobby Labonte, Jeff Gordon, Ambrose, Stewart, and Martin the lead lap cars with Truex.
Just scoot off that outside off the turn 2. And not a whole lot you can do when you're pinned down on the bottom.
43 laps to go. It's a short track shootout now. Smoker Clint Boyer.
Boyer's up and it's blown up.
Inside.
Caution is out.
I know cautions breed caution, but this is ridiculous.
Makes you wonder, Darrell, in that wreck a while ago, if maybe they killed a radiator or an oil cooler or something, and that's cooked that engine.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It'll go straight to the garage area.
And the concern is whether there's oil or water in turn 2 and down the back straightaway. That caution flag benefits Brad Keselowski. He'll get back on the lead lap after spending almost the entire day one lap down. .42 laps to go. Who will prevail at Bristol? You're watching NASCAR on Fox, presented by GoDaddy.com.
That's your leaderboard. 39 laps to go. Chris Myers, Jeff Hammond, and the gang, and Carl Edwards during the caution on the radio transmission. It sounded like this.
Who's had the fastest car here, the 48?
The 18's been as strong as the 48, if not stronger at some points in the race. 48's been stronger others, you know. Maybe you work a little magic here and show that you are.
I'm about to.
All right, so Kyle Busch, there's history in 2008 here between these two, where Kyle had some payback with Carl, and this year a little dust up, but they say they're on friendly terms.
I think they're on friendly terms, but right now this is Bristol. Whenever you get down to this close to the end, nobody's really friends, and you better look out who's right beside you. And in this case, it's the 18.
Darrell told us in the pre-race, nice guys don't win here, aggressive guys do. Mike?
38 to go. 37 when they come to the stripe. Carl Edwards on the inside, Kyle Busch the outside. Right behind them, Jimmy Johnson, Greg Biffle, Matt Kenseth, Paul Menard. 19 lead lap cars. Green flag.
Carl Edwards in that 99. He was on his game on that restart, but Kyle Busch in the 18 just gets that run on the high side down the front stretch.
Kenseth and Menard coming into the picture as well.
I tell you, that Menard car back there in 5th place, he is fast. If he can clear some of his traffic, he could be a factor.
Paul Menard led 35 laps early on. Edwards trying the bottom for the lead.
I guarantee you right now, Carl Edwards got those elbows up in the air, up on the wheel.
Behind him, Jimmy Johnson cruising the high line. And Edwards packs it in.
Matter of fact, I just saw that left one sticking out the window, headed up so high.
Just can't quite get enough bite off the corner up there. Jimmy Johnson in the 48 behind him getting real high in 1 and 2 that time.
But Larry, he carried that thing in there big time. That's where Jimmy is really making up a lot of time entering the corner. This is going to get dicey, real dicey. When the 48 gets in there and puts pressure on Carl in the 99, he's going to have to make a move on the 18. He's going to try the outside now.
They are pulling away from the next 3 cars. Biffle, Kenseth, and Menard. 32 to go. There are the 2 battles for 1st and for 4th.
Boy, I tell you, sticking that nose underneath of the 18 like that, one little slip.
Looks like Edwards wins on corner entry and Busch on corner exit.
Well, Carl tried to go to the high side. That didn't work out too good for him. He lost ground. Carl's best bet, he's going to have to muscle his way, and I mean that, around the 18 if he's going to pass him. And he better not let him get away from him. Whoa, Kyle got loose off of turn 2 that time.
Darrell, is it a little too early for the old Bristol bump and run?
Oh, yeah, you don't want to do it until, you don't want to give the guy a chance to come back on you. But I do feel that may take place.
And Jimmy Johnson in that 48 just sitting back there waiting. You guys go ahead and get at it. I'm sitting back here just waiting.
Plenty of time. 27 laps to go. Fourth place for the moment decided in favor of Kenseth, with Menard 5th, Biffle 6th, and Kurt Busch. Edwards is there. He will lead this lap from the inside.
But Kyle Busch a fight back on the outside, but he can't quite clear the 99. Watch Carl Edwards in the 99 going down into 3 this time.
Folks, these are 3 of the best drivers in the sport right now. 3 of the hottest.
The difference this time, Kyle Busch got back to the throttle first.
Right now, Carl, I think he's just trying to say, okay, I got to keep my cool. I don't want to mess up. I don't want to get into him yet.
He got pretty loose off turn 4 that time. Jimmy Johnson in that 48 right there about a half a car length behind him.
One thing about the 48 car that I've noticed all day long, the longer we go, if we should go to the end here under green, I believe that 48 car might be a skosh better than these 2 guys. Right now, one thing I notice about Kyle, he never looks back, and he never uses any brake. That's why he's so nice and free getting into the corner. He's late. He stays off the brake. You never see his eyes looking to the back. He's looking straight ahead. He's focusing on what he has to do. Doesn't worry about Carl Edwards.
Darrell, there was a time when you'd sit in second place, cool your tires and your brakes, and wait and then make another run. Are those days over?
I think they are. I believe these tires are not that forgiving anymore. I mean, you got so much goodie in them, and if you abuse them, they're going to go away on you.
20 laps to go this time.
And a driver knows, Mike, that's one thing about Carl right now. He says, okay, that's all I got. So now he's going to have to figure out how I got to stay ahead of the 48 now.
And even though they're running a bunch of different lines, our top 3, Busch, Edwards, and Johnson on the stopwatch, their times are identical to each other.
I believe if I were Jimmy Johnson, and I believe he has a car that can really roll that bottom, and I think that's going to be a good place for him to hang.
He definitely was right around the bottom of the racetrack that time.
Oh, 20 car.
Logano hit the wall up in 4 and makes it down to pit road. No caution.
I think he may have blown a tire going into turn 3 over there. Kissed